Collier.
Thank you, Convener, and thank you, officers, for the report. At my first glance of the paper, I have to admit I had major concerns, especially regarding the promised new build for St. Clement's School. This is undoubtedly a massive need for the community and wider communities. However, when questions raised, I received answers that helped me clear the doubts. All schools are important, and all children need a safe and happy learning environment, a better school. However, it seems like most of the schools in Highland need attention. If I take off my councillor hat and look at this issue as a parent, my children and many hundreds of other children are affected too, since the day their school burnt down. We were promised and guaranteed a new build years ago. However, now I come to learn that there was no forward planning to make these promises a reality then. More than anyone here in this chamber, I would like to see the new Park Primary rebuild, because when you consider the issues with safe parking facilities for nursery students and restricted toilet facilities for the primary kids. But to get all concerns addressed, we need money. The Highland Council has not got an endless pot of money, and we have to rely on either the Scottish Government, or the Scottish Government will have to rely on Westminster Government. So either way, whichever the government will allow us the funds is when we can do things address all these issues. Now, I like to also note that media has a big role to play when publishing articles to provide accurate and factual information to people. The misinterpretation of this paper by some media has created an unnecessary tension in communities. All this paper mentions is that when will the funds be available, the schools will be built. And it could be either the LEAP funding or any other form of funding that comes available first. And then we will re-evaluate this programme. If we don't agree to this paper, we will lose the hope of having any new bills, and as we planned, and these schools will fall off the priority list. Also, as councillors, we have a duty and a responsibility to engage positively with communities, providing correct information. Where there is a tension in communities, it's our duty to not fuel the fire with false information, such as inaccurate figures on insurance money and what this paper means. The real meaning of this paper is that St. Clement's School and all other prioritised schools or promised schools are not dropped off, but will remain in the capital programme and will go ahead as soon as funding comes available. So the hope is still there. It's time we look into investing more in the Highland to build our own revenue. I'd like to make a kind request to Council officers to start building open and honest communication with every community, be it annual meetings, with help the communities to understand the challenges the Council face, and also help to educate people so that we can avoid misinformation keep spreading across. Thank you.